All roads lead to God. The idea that we consistently hear. They claim that it's arrogant to say there's only one way, that others could be wrong. I mean, haven't religious disagreements caused conflict for far too long? We want to be inclusive, to unite humanity from atheism to Christianity. Truth is relative, or at least religious truth. Your beliefs are legitimate whether or not there's any proof. I mean, come on. Even a child can make some basic observations that this would present some major complications. You see, this world is full of narrow-minded truth. Science and mathematics are proof. 2 + 2 can only equal 4, and if you jumped off a building, gravity would be a law that's hard to ignore. I'm sure you get that the laws of the universe, they don't chop and change, don't rearrange, they're set. I'm sorry to break the news, but truth isn't based on your religious views. Absolutes are inconvenient. They're straight lines and corners that force us to adapt, that enable us to distinguish between fiction and fact. There are loads of religions. Buddha, Krishna, Muhammad, Jesus, a handful of the most influential leaders. Combined, they have billions of believers. Their lessons vary massively and much of their teachings don't match, which means either one has truth or none has truth due to the way their teachings clash. But there's one leader that stands apart from the rest, and we can put his claim to the ultimate test. To atheism, he was a good person. Hinduism, a great teacher. To Islam, he was a prophet. And to Baha'i, a wise preacher. Jesus. He was a builder and had only 3 years of ministry. A life that ended in pain and misery. You see, he wasn't born in a palace, but instead in a shack. He didn't die with honor, but with a cross on his back. He spent time with outcasts, with the sick, broken and needy, with prostitutes, thieves, alcoholics and greedy. But the key claim that he made was that he was actually God's son, come to earth for the purpose to rescue those who would come. Now that's a big claim, but this man proved it was true the day that he walked out of that tomb. You see, Muhammad is dead, Buddha is dead, Krishna is dead. These guys can't save. Charles Darwin is dead and in the grave. It's true. Don't tell me a dead man could ever save you. But Jesus is different. He's not dead in some grave. He's alive, which is the ultimate proof that he alone has the power to save. Splitting time in two, AD, BC, he alone has left the greatest mark of all of history. But here's the deal. In times of war, often the best thing the losing side can do is to create confusion, and in the spiritual battle we call life, people can be too eager to grasp at Satan's illusion. Everything of value you will find a counterfeit. And the devil knows that the most convincing religion will have a glimmer of truth within it. Religion is man's effort to get to God, while Jesus is God stretching down to man. We try to reach God alone, we will find we never can. In this crevasse, this gap where man's attempts fall flat every time, Jesus gave his life, his arms spread wide to bridge the great divide. Jesus said the road to life is narrow and only a few find it. So how dare I know the truth but hide it? Like his disciples, who laid down their lives to spread his fame. They were so convinced he'd risen again. I will choose to do the same in the chance that you'll see the beauty of the cross, that you'll turn from your sin, that you'll count the cost, and you'll believe in the one who brings life, who is true, who came to earth, died and rose as God's ultimate expression of love.